Hey!
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So I love it if you just tell us who you are and what it is that you do.
Okay. My name is Isabella Gervasoni, and I go to school at Ithaca College for writing for film, television, and emerging media. And yeah, what I do, I'm just really, it's not quite about the major for me anymore. It's my sophomore year. It's more about just writing whatever I want and whatever I feel is necessary, if that makes sense. And also it's just a way to kind of keep sanity. So whether that be script or music or what stuff for the stage, it is what it is.
Great, good. Well, being in the entertainment industry, as a performer, as a writer, as a dancer, we are bombarded with images from the media about what the ideal male and female of beauty is. So when you think about the images that the media puts forward for us, what is it that you perceive as the media imposed ideal of beauty?
Whiteness is a big one. I think there's a standard in America. You have to have that blonde, straight hair or those beach waves, thin body type, pale skin. I think that's a standard that plagues a lot of young girls in this country, and including me. I still have my struggles with it, and I know growing up it was particularly hard, not being able to see people that look like you on the street, on the stage or on the screen. And if they did look like you, they were always portrayed as something they were always portrayed as the maid or the slave. Those archetypes, which now America has grown way too comfortable with. So that was always a struggle for me, not seeing anybody with the big curls, like I embrace my naps. I love it now, but growing up it was hard because I had to kind of go on my own journey, and there are so many young girls out there who have to find their own way by themselves, and it's hard. It's hard.
Did you straighten your hair?
All the time. Oh. By the age of 5, my mom sent me to the Dominican salons, and I would get my hair relaxed. By the age of 5, and it would hurt. Like I remember crying every single time, sitting in that salon chair. They would put me to tears with the hot iron, and the hands. They're like reaching at your hair, trying to straighten out your heritage. Really, I mean, like it was hard. It was hard.
Yeah. When you think about celebrity personalities, what is a person? Who is a person that you would think to yourself, I don't know if it's possible, but I want to look like her?
I mean, right now, there have been definitely times. It was always Beyonce. She was always in I remember seeing her in Destiny's Child, she was the one, she was always center stage, and she always had her hair different. I remember seeing her with she rocks the blonde hair, and I was like, dang, if I could rock blonde hair, and her body type, she's got this beautiful figure, beautiful full figure, beautiful skin tone, everything about Beyonce, and the way she carries herself, she has this confidence, and that's always something that I always wanted to strive for. So, and she's everywhere. She's everywhere.
Now, in terms of impact, something that someone has done, who is a celebrity or a performer that you aspire to be like, not so much look like?
Well, I've got a few. But they're okay. So it's
your top 3.
Top 3.
Yes.
All right. So it'd have to be Lauryn Hill,
Erykah
Erykah Badu, and Esperanza Spalding.
Okay.
They're 3 beautiful, absolutely gorgeous, wonderful musicians, and they have the most beautiful minds, and they create the most impactful music. Their music, I think, reaches a lot of people, and I think it gives hope for a lot of people. I know certainly I turn to Lauryn Hill whenever in my darkest times. I've certainly turned to these three women, so, and they've really helped.
Is it the poetry?
It's the poetry of it, yeah. It's the poetry, and their words speak to me. They speak to so many people and on so many levels, and it's insane because their work is the work that I hope to achieve. Because they're really just doing their thing. They're unapologetic. They're just doing their thing, which is what I want to be, hopefully one day.
Good. What I want you to do next is look straight into the camera, and this camera. Yes, this one, right here. And I want you to say, I look beyond body because I see beyond body. I see beyond body because, and then tell us what it is that inspires you, that goes beyond body.
I see beyond body because, to quote a friend of mine, he's a rapper at Ithaca College, his name's Pluto, he goes by Pluto. He says in one of his songs, I Don't Exist, he says, I'm just a soul that exists beneath these ribs. And I think that resonates with us all. We're really just here. We're all just here. And the bodies that we reside in, I think, don't define who we are. I think they just are what they are. And they're all beautiful and they're all different in every way. So I think it's time to embrace those differences instead of shutting them out.
I love that. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Terrific.
Thank you. I'm glad to be a part of this.
Thank you for coming in.